Have you ever walked into a place for the first time, but felt like you've been there before? Or had a conversation with someone and knew exactly what they were going to say? It's eerie, right? That strange sensation of reliving a moment is called déjà vu. And while it feels supernatural, science still can't fully explain it. Is it a glitch in our brains or something more? Let's dig deep into the mysterious world of déjà vu. And trust me, this will be an episode you won't want to miss. Déjà vu, it's a French term that means already seen. Most of us have experienced it at least once in our lives. That spine-tingling sensation that you've lived this exact moment before. For some, it's just a fleeting feeling. But for others, it's a full-blown experience that leaves them questioning reality. But here's the big question. What causes déjà vu? Is it a simple brain malfunction? Or could it be a clue to something much deeper? Maybe even more supernatural, like alternate realities, past lives, or glitches in time. Today, we're going to explore everything about déjà vu, what scientists know, what they don't, and the mind-blowing theories that have people believing there's more to this phenomenon than meets the eye. Number 1. What happens in the brain? During déjà vu, let's start with science. When déjà vu happens, it's as if your brain is playing tricks on you. Neuroscientists have been studying this for years, and they believe it's related to how your brain processes memory. Essentially, your brain is misfiring. It's confusing a present experience with a past one. One theory is that déjà vu happens when your brain stores a memory in the wrong place, essentially short-circuiting. Instead of separating the current moment from past experiences, it accidentally files the moment in your long-term memory, giving you that eerie feeling of familiarity. Some researchers even suggest that déjà vu is your brain's way of running a reality check, a process where your mind double-checks if the memory it's creating makes sense. If something doesn't quite add up, you get that strange sensation that you've lived it before. But while science explains parts of déjà vu, there's no definitive answer yet. What makes déjà vu so mysterious is that even the brightest minds can't fully figure out why it happens or how. Number 2. The temporal lobe is your brain predicting the future. There's another theory that involves a specific part of the brain, the temporal lobe. Some neurologists believe déjà vu is connected to the way your temporal lobe processes time. In a sense, it's like your brain is jumping ahead and processing the future before it happens. It sounds crazy, but some cases seem to back this up. For instance, people with temporal lobe epilepsy often report experiencing déjà vu right before having a seizure. It's as if their brains are anticipating the seizure and preparing for it, giving them that feeling of having already lived through the moment. So, does this mean déjà vu is your brain predicting the future? Maybe. It could be a glimpse into the way our minds manipulate time and space. Or it could be a glitch that's happening in the background of your brain without you even realizing it. Either way, the connection between déjà vu and the temporal lobe opens up a whole new mystery. How does our brain perceive time? And is déjà vu proof that we're capable of more than we realize? Number 3. Parallel universes. Is déjà vu proof of alternate realities? Now, let's take a step into the more mind-blowing theories, parallel universes. Some people believe that déjà vu could be evidence of multiple timelines or parallel dimensions. The idea is that in a parallel universe, another version of you is living a slightly different life, but sometimes those timelines overlap. When you experience déjà vu, it could be because you're briefly tuning into that other version of yourself. You're seeing through the eyes of your other self, who has already lived that moment in a parallel universe. It sounds like science fiction, but quantum physicists have long explored the idea of multiverses, the idea that infinite universes exist alongside our own, each with different outcomes and realities. If that's the case, could déjà vu be a glitch where those realities merge, even for just a split second? This theory might seem far-fetched, but it does offer a fascinating possibility that we're more connected to the universe and to alternate realities than we ever thought. Number 4. Past lives. Are you remembering another life? Another popular theory surrounding déjà vu is tied to the concept of reincarnation. In many cultures, it's believed that déjà vu happens because you're recalling experiences from a past life. The idea here is that your soul has lived through many lifetimes, and occasionally, memories from those lives leak into your current experience. When you get that feeling of familiarity, it could be your soul recognizing a place, person, or event from a previous existence. It's like your soul is telling you, hey, we've been here before, even if your conscious mind can't remember it. People who believe in past lives often say that déjà vu is more than just a trick of the brain. It's evidence that your soul carries memories from lifetime to lifetime, While reincarnation remains a spiritual belief without scientific backing, it's a powerful explanation for why so many people around the world feel like déjà vu goes beyond just brain chemistry. Number 5. Could déjà vu be a glitch in the Matrix? Here's where things get a little weird. Some people think déjà vu could be a glitch in the very fabric of reality itself. Think of it like the movie The Matrix. What if our reality is just a simulation and déjà vu is a glitch in the code? This theory suggests that déjà vu happens when there's a hiccup in the simulation. Maybe something was changed, edited, or reloaded in the system, and for a brief moment, you become aware of it. Of course, there's no hard evidence that we're living in a simulated reality, but as technology advances and we learn more about how the universe works, this idea isn't as far-fetched as it used to be. Tech moguls like Elon Musk and even some theoretical physicists have entertained the idea that our universe might just be one big simulation. And if that's true, déjà vu could be the closest thing we have to recognizing that we're living in a virtual world. So, what is déjà vu? Is it just a harmless brain glitch, a momentary hiccup in your memory? Or could it be something far stranger, like a glimpse into a parallel universe, a past life, or even a sign that we're living in a simulation? The truth is, no one knows for sure. But that's exactly what makes déjà vu so fascinating. It's a mystery that we may never fully understand. If you ever experienced déjà vu, let us know in the comments below. And if you're intrigued by mysteries like this one, hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the unknown. Until next time, stay curious.